buenos días, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and todo el mundo, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK, I'll be your caster and cameraman for today, and today we have a match in Left to Learn between Glue Eater and Team Knee, and we are going to go in. It is going to be Knee's team going first as the survivor, and it is going to be the infected team Glue Eater. Going to be coaches against 3 newer players in the community. Welcome in everybody who is joining in. No waiting for this one. Left to Learn. We'll make sure they go into right at time. And here is going to be the first tank of this game, and it will be into the hands of Kilia. Survivors are retreating to safety. Charger goes in, not able to find a target. They're going to land a nice double cap. A nice little bit of damage. This doesn't it? Going to be the tank to get a clean transition to the high ground. Notice every single survivor is going to be 4 punches. Boomer gets 1. I don't know if that... No, he gets a double proxy. Is this going to be enough for his commit? No, the hunter goes. The tank does commit. The charger comes in. He will land. 1 slam. Tank's missing. He gets cleared. There gets a punch onto Rowe. Gets a punch onto Ellis. Going to stay on top of Ellis. Ellis jukes him. Tank's trying his best. Turns over to Nick. There's a punch onto Nick. And he is dead. The jockey will find a target. And that's a pretty decent tank coming out. Does about 30% damage. That is very respectable. A good shutdown also by the survivor team on staying alive, suffering no win caps, eating a set of pills. 438 remains. Blue Eater giving a shout out. One of the best no-talk coaches we got. An alley hit choke point coming up here. Let's see what the call is. The call is to go attack. They're going to back up. And there goes the spit. Oh, he gets the melee skeet. He gets it. But it doesn't matter. They swim through that spit for quite a bit of damage. So it's like the hunt spit landed. Oh, nice smoker block. Gets the scratch. He pops his pills. He's getting common locked in the rear. And this is going to reward them with 1 more hit with 3 spawns. But it does look like Team Knee is going to walk in with half the health. Possible. Or actually, no, not half the health. Half the points possible. Here they go. Jockey rockets in. Charger comes in late. Charger goes in at the door. Gets him. Oh, the jockey covers. Here comes the spit. Gets quite a few things. And they'll get him under half. Great finish coming out from Team Glue. They deny them the 600 or half of the points. Only 612. 640 would have been half. Welcome in viewers. Hopefully your holiday week has started off well. We're going to start off with some Left 4 Dead community games where you, the viewer, can play if you would like. Sometimes we have Left to Learn events. Sometimes we just play as a community. It all depends.
Yeah, boy. Ready? We are kicking. Everyone ready for this shit? We all ready?
Buenos dias.
Yes.
Buenos tardes. Buenos winless.
This
And
shit
spawns
says
are ready to
use
go
of
in as soon
deadly
as these
force
survivors get to an area where they
authorized.
think it's beneficial.
It sure
I
is.
think Team Nee might have a little bit of advantage here. He did bring a new player in and is playing with one of his friends. Nice ski coming out of there. And that is a beautiful shutdown by Team Glue, and they're going to go into this tank much healthier. The Boom will snag one. And it grabs Rise, gets a couple of slaps onto Rise, but still, Rise stays at 5 punches. It's very comfortable. But the Boomer died at the end. They're not going to have a Boom commit. It'd be a little different. And Stu is going to get the tank, a new player. Brought in by Nee in the community. North American player on the uprise. You know him, that he is a pretty good aimer from what we are told. See if he's going to be one of the future greats in our Left 4 Dead community. And if he is, this is where you saw him in action first. Rock around the corner, not going to make it. But he's just waiting for the transition. Ooh, Glue's going to be really aggressive here. They decide to back off. And Stu's getting greedy for the hittable. It's not bad. And he fast climbs out of there. And now they're going to have a Boomer. They're not going to have a Charger. Stu's down 800 health, too. It's not too much. The rock does land. The only bad part is it was second pass for Stu, so Stu's still dropping rage pretty quickly. He's going to have to commit. Here comes another rock. Not going to get it this time. And that knocks a survivor. Ooh, he's still 4 punches. Old Bill Do is 73. And Stu's taking quite a bit of chip now. He's down to 4,800. Here's Stu's commit. Stu lets it go AI by mistake. And the tank looks like it's focused on the survivor in the back. No, it turns on to Bill. Nick gives it the jukes. They're just going to have to kill this tank, and it is dead.
Yo, coach,
Ready?
stop shooting me.
And unfortunate for Stu, he loses his first tank. Survivor's going to look pretty good on this, only suffering 1 punch. And now there's a 2-2 imminent. The 2-2 for the alley isn't the best, in my opinion, unless this is going to be a Hunter-Charger combo. Then I'm all about it. You can get a lot of stumbles and spit, and this is one of the best 2-2s for the alley. Let's see if they can capitalize on it with Nee at the call. At the helm, I mean.
Yeah.
They push through. The Boomer gets popped. Charger comes in late, but he gets a bull charge. The spit gets blocked. He's not able to get in there. Unfortunate for Stu with his spitter. Not able to follow up, but they'll get a respectable amount of damage from that. Knock him down to 67.7. But it does look like the safe room is within their grasp. Maybe Nee and maybe Floofy will have some opportunity for damage. Does Glue want to push the issue? No, Glue's going to say, let's just clear it out and take it easy, guys. Let's not rush. Rochelle has other plans.
Hey, don't shoot the car.
Jockey latches on. Glue does not want to be pulled by the smoker. And oh, what a self-clear from Glue. And nice skeet coming out by Rise onto Stu. And they're going to take a very shallow lead of about 116 points after 1 in favor of 4 Team Glue Eater. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amiga Harley? Feliz Navidad. Amiga.
Yes.
Ellis. Ellis.
And here we go into the action on the first side of Chapter 2. Glue Eater's team has just a slight lead after Parish 1 has been played. Tri-cap with the boomer. Hunter's going to have to wait to the next attack with the spitter.
Highly contagious area. It sure is.
Reloading.
Transition out. Jockey and Smoker combo. Charger lands 2. He gets a slam though. 2 slams. 3 slams. Nice quick clears on all the cappers, but the one that deals the most damage. So we'll have 3 very healthy survivors and 1 very chipped Gilead. Down to 45. Of course, his teammates will be Rise, Old Bill Do with the Captain Glue Eater, and Nee will have Floofy, Parched Tofu, and Stew. He has quite a barrage of food on his team. I don't know if there's anything with Floofy in it, but Floofy swimming in the stew with some tofu on their knee. And it looks like they're getting ready for the next attack. Boomer gets a very nice proxy. And they're going to go quickly. Hunter does land. Spit will come in. Jockey doesn't make it over. Gets blasted out. Not much damage on the second one, but really good value on the first. Would take him down to 84.6 with the combo.
Reloading.
And I thought Glue Eater was going for it. Smoker thought about it.
Get to it through here.
2-2 again coming in. Call from Glue. Is his call correct? It is. It's going to be a Smoker Charger.
Everyone ready?
All right, let's not open this door till we're ready.
Gotta agree with that.
And let's go. Let's go. Turn off
Charger
the
doesn't get the
alarm.
spawn in time. Boomer's going to pre-spawn. Doesn't get anybody. Tries to get a nice cheeky boom off the top. Charger gets melted, but does land. Spit comes out. It's short. Smoker misses. An unsuccessful attack there, but they will have a decent one because the tank is in line. It's going to be a AI spitter. The other AI spitter is somewhere. He became the tank. We have no. The spitter died. Never mind. All right, this is going to be the second tank. The captain's going to have the second tank for the team of Nee, in the hands of Nee, of course. The horde is now done, and this is the good combination of the survivor. Oh no, now they're going to all go down the alley. I'm not a fan of this. Rock is successful. They get a double charge, but nice shutdown from Rise. 2 slams, but Rise is on point with shooting. It's the second skate that we saw from Rise today. Rocks are going to come out. 55, 50, 45, 40. They back off, get the rock. He's about to go. Okay, they back out of the LOS spot. Boomer walks in, gets 2. This is big. How is Nee going to feel about the... Oh, that's a lot of common. And he goes in without hesitation. Here comes the Hunter. It's going to be a nice 2-cap. The Boom guys can't get the clear. And he's just going to take the in-cap onto Glue for sure. And Nee has so much health. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this kill on this tank fast enough. He gets a double. And Old Bill Dude doesn't get the pills off in time. It's going to be a wipe. But he gets the clear. Rise got to eat his pills. He eats the rock. The jockey comes in. And it's going to be a wipe onto Team Glue. Event tanks are one of the hardest to deal with. And a good wipeout for the infected team. And Knee, a good example. What a boomer to lead that off. Ball rock to show. And next side we go. And here we go, the second side of chapter 2. And look at Glue's points, 999. They fall one short of quad digits. They'll have to wait till next chapter to do so, but the question is, can Team Knee hit the quad digits on this one? They're going to have to kill the tank to make such happen and get a little bit further than that.
Yeah.
Bait unsuccessful. Stu's going to go with Knee with front shotgun. Boomer walks out. They'll get a pull forward. Nice little double cap. Charger misses. Gets one punch, though. And it'll be just about 5%, maybe in more. Nope, more gets through. Some common, and the smoker gets a scratch. I mean, 92.8, actually. That's pretty good opening attack without a spitter coming out from Team Glue. Strong start. Everybody except Stu taking damage.
Reloading.
Reloading. That's what's up.
Everybody grab a weapon. Hey, I'm reloading.
Cheeky little boomer spawn. Not going to work out, though. Hunter gets skeeted. Bitter tries. And a really good sack order coming out by the special infected. Not a lot of damage value, but they made an attempt to the best they could do with the 2-2. Hunter and Spitter did die first. So that means they're going to get a Charger, Hunter, Jockey, Smoker. I mean, no. Hunter, Charger, Smoker, Spitter. Sorry about that. This is going to be good for the other side of the event.
I'm a reload.
Photography prohibited. Restricted area.
As soon as we open the door, the alarm's gonna sound.
All right, here it comes. Hit before tank.
And let's go. Let's go.
It's going to be their big chance for damage here.
Move.
Oh, the Charger could have took Knee, but he chose not to. Charger will miss, but they'll still get incredible value from that attack. And now it's going to be tank time, and it is also going to be the leader of the other team. It is going to be Glue Eater having the second tank. And if I know Glue like I do, he is going to want to play Rock Tank. And actually, we find out there's an extra set of pills. Does he want to play Rock, or is he going in? Looks like he's taking the side to... Me gets pounced on. Hitbox Raw, that was so close, but what a boomer. But Glue's not going to want to go. Glue's got to leave it a little bit higher. He almost got a hitbox on Knee. Oh, a little higher, Glue. Keeping his rage. First pass, still 60% frustration. Doing a great job. Okay, he's dropping pretty quick here. Glue goes up, throws a rock. Not going to be able to get it. Alright, this is Glue's commit. And He's gonna go around. Gonna push back to here. And he gets a punch. There's another punch. And the charger took his guy for some reason. And that is a huge misplay by the infected. This looks like they're gonna survive this for sure. Free rock. Oh, but he gets the rock as well. This will be another free rock. No, he chooses to go somewhere else. Misses the rock on the hunter pouncing around. Boomer does land. Another rock coming in. They got to be careful. There's going to be a lot of commons now. Glue's going to have to transition. Keep sight. And he does. And he has to back out. And he's going to need help to get this rock. He desperately needs help. He's only 10%. He goes in. Here it comes. He does not get the rock. Oh, but the charger gets a double. He gets another chance for this rock here. Can he get it? No, it gets skeeted. Blue's going to try to get another one up top. Here it comes. He's going to skeet that with ease. Blue's just peeking over the top. They finally get the button off. Blue is trying for one more. Nope, not going to get it. Smoker gets a pull. Boomer comes in. Gets a nice triple boom. Glue Eater has a lot of chance for his low health rock. Oh, it's a little too low. Hunter goes in. He lands in the front. Here comes the rock onto Rochelle. No, he doesn't get it. He chooses to stay alive. Maybe he gets the rock now. He is above them. He's going to die for sure. Now, one more rock. He gets the 9 HP rock, and then he dies. And they don't stop the pickup. They're a little late for it. Oh, no, but the charger can get a survivor separated. But he doesn't see it. No, now it looks like just one more hit. What's up, Art? Haven't seen you in so long, my friend. It's good to see you. Boomer up top. Nice triple boom charger from the front. Nice multi-charge. Hunter will land. Smoker will fail. Oh, he cut the tongue by mistake. He misses the pull onto knee. Trying again. Misses again. And they will crawl their way in and take a slight lead over Glue Eater by almost 300, not quite. Damn, Art. Buenos datas. Cletus. No, buenos noches, Cletus. Feliz Navidad, everybody. Happy holidays. And Team Knee, we have a lead swap. Every chapter so far. We'll see how long this continues. Charger comes through. Nice pound spit. And jockey in the spit too. Really good opening attack from Team Glue Eater. That is double digits. Almost 13% even. Great start to this. And that's going to soften everybody up before tank. Even knee all the way down to 3 punches. Easy target for the tank, but not, or the best target for the tank, more like it, not the easiest. This is a wide open area tank, heavy, reliable on using some hittables as a tool to keep the survivors where you want. It's a pipe dream for that charge, but he does land. Hunter not able to cover, but you get a 2 cap in the back. A little bit more chip comes in, and also a really good sack order. Boomer should just die. Boomer's about to boom again, actually. Here he is. Another boom. Oh, he misses it. Almost. And here is the 3rd tank of this game for Team Glue Eater into the hands of Rise. Oh, the hatchback. Oh, that's in a good spot. That's a really good hatchback for Rise. And Rise has really good support. This is phenomenal support. That's a really good hatchback. Oh, you can't go up there. They're going to go in here. There's a God frame. He's going to be able to get this in cap, and he's going to be able to get out with over 5,000 health, or maybe a little bit less. This is a great job for him. Free rock? No, he misses that. But that is an in cap on the knee, and knee is up, and the damage bonus is open. This is already a very good tank, getting about 15% damage before he even fully commits. And he is still first pass. He's got a boomer, though. I don't know if he's happy with that boom. I don't think they're going to have time to sack it into what he wants, but they back up. And this is going to allow him to get his hatchback in. What a boomer coming in! This is going to be huge for Rise. Car flying through. Smoker pull outside. Car is in. Survivors are screwed. But it doesn't work out for them. But he has 2 of them in the safe room, and he's just going to go for punches. Gets a punch onto Coach. Down to half health. Another punch onto Coach. Another punch. He's getting pinged from behind. And he gets a turn punch. And he is killed off. And the double charge. 1 slam comes out. Follow-up damage still coming in. No wipe.
Reloading. Can always count on you, bro.
I picked this up just for you.
Chose to go for the guaranteed damage instead of guaranteed the car. And it was a very good spread. They go into the tank at about 40 or 84% health. They come out at about 32%. The beneficial part is they're all fast. So the infected need to have a good follow-up here to slow one of the survivors up. And Knee is the closest one at 67 and bleeding. And spawns are still looking for where to go. They're going a little too quick for their likings. Hunter up in the front. Hunter now pre-spawns. Rise is ready to go. Blue calls his DR. Here comes the Hunter. Oh, what a ski coming out by Knee. They'll get a jock, a pre-spit. But no real good value. They find an additional set of pills, which is passed to Knee. And they continue go-going. Everybody has respectable ammo, so they don't really need to stop for anything. They'll get it in the normal areas.
Hey, watch out! I'm reloading.
And into the house they go. Probably going to go quick here because they don't have spit. And again, there's no spitter. I think they waited too long. If they don't slow down 2 survivors now. Charger rockets out. Charger wasn't even close. Oh, the Hunter gets screwed by the Boomer. Ogre gets a couple of dings, and They find the damage, and they get Stu slow, and they got pills for knee, but not for both survivors. So now it's a crawl.
I'm a reload.
Good call out on Glue Eater. They did go a little premature. I do like that they are attacking together pretty well. It is one thing to be synchronized that way. And looks like we're going to have a hit on the other side. Rise pre-spits. I think this is the wrong order. You want Boomer first. Alright, here they go. And the Charger, nobody goes for the Survivor up top. But the damage still finding its way through the cracks. 245 points remaining. And look at how fast Knee is up there trying to take the choke point for his team. Nice Boomer in the back. Looks like they want to go here. They call the go-go. Oh, what a multi-charge. Smoker comes in a little late. Not much value. But Rochelle got thrown down the stairs. What? Rochelle just got pooped down the stairs, I think. And Stu is about to be the crawl with 1 HP, but he's not bleeding, so it's actually beneficial that he's at 3 for his team, because he's still the slow speed here. 185 hammer units. Movement. 20 is perfect. Charger comes off the top. And they'll all get scratches. Stu will go down. Floofy. Is Floofy bleeding? Yes, Floofy's about to be 1 HP crawl. Floofy is about to go down to 75 units of movement. The slowest possible. Not the slowest possible, but second slowest possible. No, slowest possible. Move a little bit faster when you crouch.
Look out!
Oh, that Boomer was amazing. The Smoker was sexy too, not gonna lie. Smoker retreating. Here they go for the cleanup. Hunter coming through. Hunter will land. Jockey comes in. Smoker misses. The Smoker pull on the knee. They get the clear. Smoker's killed. And they should be able to get the Charger. Charger comes through. Oh, he kills him. The Charger ends it. And Glue's Charger had a dream. And it caps 3 survivors. And he denies them the safe room. Which means just making the safe room will make up a little bit of that 300 point down delta that they're down. 65 to be exact. See what happens on the next side.
This freeway's got to hook up with the bridge.
Here we go in with the attack. They rocket jock with the charge. Charge Hunter find their target. So does the Spitter. One slam goes out. And Death Spit. Bill's going to have to pop his pills. And he will just eat him right away, which probably isn't the right call, but he doesn't want to be slow.
Reloading.
And that is a big attack coming out from Team Knee. Even bigger than Glue Eater's 13%. They'll sneak out 17.
All right. Not bad, not bad.
Yo, coach. Excuse me.
Boomer gets one. Survivors retreat back. Nice ski coming out from Rise again. Rise is popping off with his shotgun play. He's got it skied every chapter so far.
Reloading.
Pushing forward to get this tank up is Old Bill do. And Floofy will have the third tank of the game for Team Knee. Ooh, that's I don't know, it's gonna cost some HP if you want to play with it. That's not in the best spot. And they can be aggressive, and look at Glue is very aggressive. Glue has to back off. They have a smoker. This is the dangerous part.
I got these pills.
Charger goes in, gets a punch, but no charge. They just want to sack. LOS hide from the tank is called from Glue Eater. Rock. Wow, just gets skied at the last second. And Floofy will officially drop the second pass, so his commit is about to be imminent. And if he wants his toy, he's got to go get it soon. Old Bill Doo's going to have to eat his pills. And the tank goes for it. And the car's out. Oh, it's in play! Glue Eater's in danger, but nobody sees it. Smoker's going to try to get him an alley-oop. But Glue is separated. Smoker clear from Glue is amazing. Glue gets jocked open. Oh, he baits them to kill everything. The tank is alone. He misses a punch there. The hittable comes flying out. It gets Glue Eater. And Floofy is trying to get out. And Glue is going to get to the high ground as they're going to be able to get the pickup. It should be a free rock, though. Misses the rock. Got to stick the pickup. You're going to have to eat a rock for this. You have no choice. And now you're going to have to eat a boom for the delay. Floofy getting chipped down quite a bit. Charger coming in. They get the pickup officially, but they got to get Glue some pills. Smoker pull, he gets it! Oh, but nobody clears Glue. Now Glue's black and white. And they will kill this tank off. And Glue is now going to get the last set of pills, which he is black and white too. And they're going to survive the tank with 571 bonus. They'll have one set of pills up ahead, which they have not gotten yet. And I don't think they'll be able to hit at this choke point. It'll be kind of a rushed hit. But Rochelle backs up for ammo. Will give the infected time to set up. 2-2. Boomer repositioning. Two cap in the back was sick. And the clears were not there. Glue's actually going to die. I cannot believe they were not able to clear him with how much health he had with pills, but Glue is dead. The crawling continues. They just get to the pills, but weren't able to get there fast enough for Glue's life. Smoker goes for a oh no, a little bit of a bait. Charger successful. Spitter gets picked. Beautifully done by Old Bill Dude there. Nice play on not letting the spitter slow down their team. They're going to be able to remain faster for a little while longer.
Watch out!
And just how much can they close the gap? It's going to widen a little bit more. It was 300 at the start. So 1527 would be the goal, I would say. Thank you for the follow.
Taking the machine
I
gun.
amp. Charger in the rear. M1's down the hallway, not going to land successful, but the spit will block them. Jockey will land, and they are not able to get the clear. And that is going to be Old Bill Dude as well going down. And he is going to be black and white. Jockey wins this 1v1.
You're starting to worry me. I can get you up, but you go down again, and that's it.
Boomer unsuccessful. Smoker drop, not going to get it. Old Bill Dude jumped down the hole and took fall damage.
I need to find some.
Oh, Charger gets baited. Oh, that was so well done. Rise gave him the jukes. Charger runs away for despawn. And it looks like the Smoker is just waiting to kill off Old Bill Dude here. Only a matter of time. Michelle gets blasted. And this is probably going to end in a wipe here. No skeet again for Rise. And that is a wipeout. 1337 Elite. We go in the next. As we go into chapter 4. Lead still in favor for Team Knee. Couple hundred in the lead. Tank's going to be at 66%. Difficult to survive this tank. Opening attack. Boomer, Hunter, Jockey, and the Spitter. Jockey gets M2'd and blasted out of the sky. Oh, another skeet coming out. A lot of skeets coming out in this Left to Learn game. Luffy popping off with the 6-shot Uzi skeet.
Taking the shotgun.
Hey, watch out!
No hunt, no spit.
Reloading.
And they rush in. Charger covers. Three slams. The Jockey chooses to cover instead of, or scratch instead of cover one of the infected, and it worked out in their favor big time because Stu is now slow. Boomer up top, drops down for another boom, grabs just one, and does die out of order.
Reloading here.
Oh, hell no, boy. Don't you be shooting me.
One slam, two slams, and in the spit, Knee is going to also have to eat pills too to be fast, and he's going to do so. They do find a third set, or I mean a fifth set of pills. The sixth set is not found if it even is available for them. Just won't know till we get there.
Reloading.
I'll hold on to these pills.
Reloading.
It's a goddamn maze.
Reloading.
I'm a reload. Reloading.
Now we wait for the transition off the top balcony down to the rooftop / second balcony. I love Glue. We'll see what Glue sees.
Oh, hogwash, man.
Yeah, that'll help.
Another Skeet goes out. Jockey not able to get an in cap. Smoker gets a pull in the back. Boomer gets popped. Almost another proxy, but I think they could actually spawn this tank if they touch this door. I think it's 66 at this door. Oh no, it's 6. It is, but it won't spawn. It is 66, but they're going to have to wait out the event.
Reload.
Okay, I hit it.
Jockey finds a target. Charger ends up punching the Jock guy.
Reloading here.
Reloading.
He looks like he wanted to jump across, but jumping across this early would be very disadvantageous to their side. It'll actually spawn the tank really early. And he's going to go and do it. Oh, no, it doesn't because it's the bottom floor. That's right. Here comes another hit. Smoker whiffs. Hunter comes out. Hunter will find a target. Knee gets pulled down. The Jockey is not able to get the reset. And the Boomer is going to wait for tank spawn. And here we go. Tank time upon us. Nice double boom by Rise. Old Bill dude. I don't know if he's going to make it in time. He is in. Ward is everywhere. Survivors are running back to the stairs. His charger would be great here. Glue's coming in. Glue misses. He gets a punch though. There goes an in cap. He gets a double. He gets another double. There's another punch. This is absolutely going to be a wipe. And that is exactly what Team Glue Eater needed. Down just about 900. second side for Chapter 4. Blue Eater's team need just about 200 bonus to solidify a comeback and regain their Chapter 1 Delta lead.
I hear it humming.
Jockey!
Jockey latches. Hunter is late. Boomer does find a target. Hunter will eventually get skeeted, but Glue gets stuck in the fountain. Still respectable damage coming out, even though no cappers, I think, even landed. But still, good damage.
We have guns here.
Try this shotgun.
Reloading.
Reloading!
Hunter, Smoker, Spitter, Jockey.
Reloading.
Oh, the Jockey finds a target, but the Charger misses his spawn. He's going to have to improvise, and Rochelle's completely unaware, and they will still manage to get the charge spit, which is extremely good for their cause. And that'll be two pretty decent attacks coming out by the specials, averaging 7.5% damage, and that value is phenomenal in my opinion. That is enough to shut the game out if they can keep it up. They get to tank at about 40% bonus if that keeps happening.
No, that's right.
Here's a fast drop. They have a chance to double up on the pills. It doesn't look like anybody chose to do so. There's Glue Eater flirting with that Smoker and kills him. As Floofy tries to make a play, and now they only have a Hunter, and that is shut down. Boomer and Jockey, and they won't even get that hit, so that lowers the value down quite a bit. They're not even going to get the third attack.
Hell no, boy.
Blue killed the Smoker, then they killed the Boomer. They just sacked a really good hit. He's going to get the spit,
Reloading.
Reloading!
Somebody start the train.
and they're just going to go over this way.
Hey, ammo here.
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
And they're waiting for the right opportunity to send their specials in. There goes Ellis. Rise to start it. And no hit in the stairwell. Interesting. Instead, they try to grab other side. Not going to work out. Just a couple of Chargers punches onto Rise. And another attack thwarted. And that's only attack number 3. 3 hits after the event button. That is it. The value is respectable, though. Can't deny that. They have lost 20% of their bonus. Now they're going to have a tri-cap with the Boomer. Boomer gets 2 of them. Glue Eater's on the bottom. Gets pulled below. Oh, this is not going to be good for them. They're underneath. Blue needs to be cleared. There they do. They get it. That's not terrible, but they suffer quite a bit of damage. That's going to be 13% damage.
Hey, we can get across now.
Reloading!
Ammo here.
Alright, this is probably going to be the last hit. No matter how this goes, they're going to start this. They have to kill this tank. Spawns are called to go. Charger misses, has his target taken, but they're swimming in the spit. They get out of it. And everybody else gets a little bit damage upon them, but everybody's still fast. And the Spitter delays. He's not trying to allow the pickup to happen. And there they have it. Eat the pills. They start pushing. One survivor's completely separated, though. Alright, they regroup. And there is the tank. Smoker tries. Not going to be able to grab it. And they retreat back to safety. Last tank of this game in the hands of Porch Tofu. And Tofu's not going to go the back way?
Show you right.
No, he's not.
Positive.
Oh, they teach them the high route. to avoid the chip. Rocks come out, and now it's all up to Parch Tofu. Seal it up for his team. Gonna chuck a couple of rocks. Smoker pull. They get the clear on the glue. The jockey's coming back. Glue Eater not gonna eat the rock, but another survivor takes a bit of damage. And Parch Tofu just chucking rocks. Tofu's down to second pass now. Gonna have to be his commit. They don't kill the Smoker either. Boomer, Hunter, Smoker. This Boomer's gonna be big if he can get it. Looks like he's looking above. Alright, here he goes. And there's a Smoker landing on the same target that I think the Hunter was gonna take. He gets his first punch. He switches targets. Gets another punch on the row. Rochelle is down. Can they finish off this tank? And he is dead. I don't think they're going to have enough points to do it. As their DB is so devastated from this. They'll get the pickup. 223. Nah, it's not going to be enough. They're going to make it closer, unless they decide to play finale, but that's going to be onto the coaches. As the commons are cleaned up, finally.
Ammo here. Ow! Move!
113 points left. We was thinking about it, but he decided to back off. Okay, they're going to go in the alley then.
Oh shit, I hear a jockey.
Nobody's black and white, though. Two survivors go down. Glue Eater dodges the jockey.
You seriously cannot go down.
That is going to be Old Bill Do, which is now black and white.
Anything to do with me?
Do they have any pills in here for anybody?
Come on,
See?
let's get you back up.
They'll have at least one set in that room. Do they have any in the extra?
I can use these pills.
Reloading.
No. That's right, they had the pills earlier, so that's all the pills. So it's just distance they'll be able to get. And I don't think that Glue Eater wants to play the finale. It'll be the call of the losing team to decide. Nice M2 from Glue. Glue says not today. The Charger will find a target, get a slam, get two slams. Helia will go down. Spit comes out late. And it's going to be 200 points shy. I do believe full distance is within their grasp. This will be the hardest part to survive now, is this alley choke point. If they're out in the open, I don't think anybody dies, unless Old Bill Do really takes it here. And they're taking their time. I think they should be go-going. Glue gets boomed on. Jockey finds a target. And no, he's going to be able to save everybody. Old Bill Do's going to be able to pick him up. And they'll be able to crawl a little further. Oh, the Charger misspawned. That's unfortunate.
Thanks, man.
He tried. And this is going to allow them to crawl to the safe room. Oh, what a boomer. Rochelle is down there blocking the spawns, or was he? That Charger is very weak. The Spitter misses. Hunter lands. Gets cleared, but too late. They lose Rise. And they won't quite get the full 700. They'll put up 2,000, and it should be about a 200-point game when it's all said and done. A little less.
We can get up to the bridge deck from here.
Reloading.
Clear comes out.
Get inside.
As fast as I can.
They asked for the map 5. And that's going to be it. It'll be Team Knee getting the victory over Glue, 2,242 to 2016. GG.